get over here, and welcome to the backside of my base. It is turning nighttime, so you can see my warning lights up top turning on. And puddles of water, some cows and a sheep, and my windowed viewed entryway into my elevator. And I kind of went with the generic theme of Umbrella Corporation, the happy fun facade. Oh look, it's an office complex. Well, I'm working on the nastier part of the stuff, but what I first want to show you really is the tech side of things and what I've been working on here for the past couple weeks here. So, entering the house, and you got glass over there, player detector, and some other stuff over there I still need to finish. But, biometric panel below, authorized personnel only. Well, am I allowed? Yes. Glass door opens. I've been here 17 times. That's telling me. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can hear that over that, but it says I've been here 17 times. This computer, actually I'll just walk around here real quick. This computer and the disk drive has been an ongoing project for a little bit. I still have my secret access panel for back there, but let's go over here first. So I've got engine banks. Each bank is a set of 4 individual engine block areas. Right now I'm still in the process of repopulating them, and it's a whole bunch of electrical engines from the forestry mod, and they're making all my Minecraft jewels for me, for like the quarries and all the buildcraft and the other happy fun devices that require buildcraft power. And it's all touchscreen, so it can do all engines on, all engines off, pack 1 on, off, and then go through. The alarm override is actually something from my previous map, and something that I will be probably getting rid of later. Let me close. I can close the door later. This is my computer-controlled elevator. I'm not sure why the screen got turned, how, but there's the screen. Nice little viewport, and I'll fix that hole later. So roof access, of course it removed my hidden spot, so I'll do this on the fly. Reconfig, PW show true. Reconfig, PW tag. Reboot. And so now you see my house. But we're going to go up to floor 2. We're currently on floor 1. And my elevator is now moving. Now, below I showed you my wall of applied energistics devices and my power. I've got ME terminal, a crafting terminal, and a crystal chest that allows you to deposit items in and sucks it into the system. This is one of my many crafting floors right now. It's a recycler system that then sends it into mass fabricators that then turn a whole bunch of UU matter into, hold on a second, into diamonds, because yes, everyone likes diamonds. That's what I've got going on so far. And actually, can I turn up the OmniWrench? We will find out. Can't turn it. Oh well. So let's go up to the roof. That gives you a better view of what this elevator is doing. And I'm going to go ahead and fly out real quick. And it's all done with red power frames and frame motors. There's a computer on each floor that has a modem on the top. It talks to the motor control motor at the bottom, as well as the cabin motor or the cabin computer inside. And all the other floors have automatic sliding doors, whereas the top floor, just due to size constraints and everything else, hey, block of dirt, isn't that cool? And I've got automatic doors with a redstone switch. That's something that comes by default with the computer system. And up here, I'll give a little flyby real quick. I've got caged red lamps up top, and they're hooked up to a light sensor above my elevator. Right here. And let me just hit the day for a minute. And so you can see I've got a crap ton of blue power solar panels going to a high voltage transformer just because I've got so many doors and everything else going on. And over here I've got my ultimate hybrid solar panels that are putting out 512 EU, going to my interdimensional storage unit. And if we fly around over here, you can see one of the coolest things I found on YouTube. I don't know who it is, I will put in the notes, but they came up with a way of making a battery bar for MFSUs, any MFEs, interdimensional storage units, adjustable energy storage units, you name it. And by default it supports from 4 to I believe 16, which makes sense because of all the individual colors. I've kind of doubled up on per node. That way I've got a little bit more light going on and it matches the scale of the building a little bit better. And so second floor I've got my auto crafting section. This is my new power generation that I found out about. Sneaking up through here. Come on down over here. And I've got this access because right now I'm still working on a few things in creative mode, so I haven't exactly finished it all. But what I've got here is another interdimensional storage unit receiving power wirelessly from the one on the roof, going to an adjustable energy storage unit, still going out at a max of 2048, going into a IC2 extreme voltage consumer, and going to the energy bridge and outputting through Buildcraft power. Now, right now, I've got nothing drawing off these guys, so they're all maxed out. Not really that big of a problem to me. And that's going to be part of my new power supply system, rather than having all those engines. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do yet. So while I'm back here, this is still some of the physical required redstone circuitry that I've got. I haven't really messed around with anything on the computer side of things for all the individual doors. And I guess I could if I figured out what exact timing I needed and what kind of count. And this is all the door mechanisms. It receives a signal from the same tripwire that goes up to the computer. Activates a signal for 31. Now each floor, so we're on the third floor, so it's third floor 1. So there you go. Activates the state cell, because I was running into issues where if I called the elevator all the way down to the first floor from up there, it would go past these things so fast that it wouldn't have time for it to actually properly cycle the doors. With a state cell set for 2 seconds, which should be the default value, it's got plenty of time to drop the door all the way down and drop it all the way back up. And so I've got something like that on each and every single floor. It's kind of heinous. I'm thinking now that I'm staring at it, I probably could do something with computer craft since I don't have 16 floors. Um, I could have it receive a signal, so like floor 3 would be like black or red and so on and so forth. And then if it receives a signal on one side, it then can output properly uh, to the other, triggering this still, or different redstone bundle cable circuits. Haven't exactly figured that part out yet. Uh, More likely it's going to be a whole bunch of wireless inputs on one side coming in, and then an input from the bottom and an input from the side or the back, or output, I should say. It's going to be an interesting process, but hey, I'll probably videotape it. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, so I've got Applied Energistics as my storage system. So let me pop in here. No, that's crafting terminal. So regular terminal. So right now I've got a little bit of digging done. A couple of my own devices got chucked in here as well. Not really too worried about it. Let me go back to you. Let's go back down to... let's go to -1. Let's go down to Pathway to Tarsk. And while we're going down, you should be able to watch some of these doors actually drop down with us. Yep, like that. And then they'll go back up on their own. And it's pretty fast. It's probably the fastest I've seen for an elevator. Any faster, and the motors would actually be double tapping when trying to move the frames, which is a waste of time and the blue electricity power, just because it's all solar panel based and kind of a pain to get. But Tarsk69, he's a buddy of mine. We've been talking on Skype when we were working on here and stuff, and we've been working on a sub-project where we've modified a few files on the server where, by default, frame motors can only move 1,000 connected blocks. Frames, wiring, solar panels, you name it. It's got a maximum of 1,000. Well, I've found the configuration file where I've tweaked it to allow us to move a total of 5,000 after we built our project. And as a result, we've ran into a few issues. And now that we're approaching the level, here we are. Let's go ahead and walk on our fly across here real quick, just because I don't feel like getting stuck on the people mover / conveyor. And this is where I get stuck. And so, if I can bounce over here, go up through here, up through there, you see our current project, which is a giant freaking quarry that Tarsk had built using red power frames and making a giant tunnel boring machine. No computer programming, no nothing, just simple bore head with block breakers, red tubes, frames, and a couple iron chests that then hook up to, again, you guessed it, our unified applied energistics system. And my dog is playing with a sweetie toy. Of course she is. But so we've built all this, laid out all the lights, and came all the way back into here, which is actually one of my abandoned quarries that I tried to fill in, but it glitched on me, so hey, whatever, we're using it now. As our launch pad. We're building a rocket in here, or a missile, and this is our missile silo doors that are now glitching on me. Don't understand why, doesn't really matter. I got tired of zombies spawning in there, so we got on passive mode right now. Not that it matters since we're in creative, but hey. Here's our solar panel array for the giant pile of frame motors in here. It's going to be a complete teardown and rebuild. I've got this sick feeling. And so 1 quarry, 2 quarry, 3, which was just kind of a half-assed one, and then my 4th quarry, which actually finished within about an hour and a half. And that's really all all I've got right now. got a couple other things I'm planning on doing, and that's really it. Thanks for watching.